Hello, here we go. We are back in Qatar with the first Grand Prix in the season, with a double here in the coming up in the next week with the Doha GP and the Qatar GP. We are back in Lusane International Circuit. And here we are, the Lusane International Circuit, located in Doha, with the length of 5.3 km and 10 right turns, and ahead out of the 6 left turns handle. And we have the top speed coming up in 36.4 km per hour with Maverick Vinales in 2021, and the overtaking hotspot, it is the last turn, the famous battle between Andre Dovizioso and Marc Marquez in 2019. And here we go, we are in the qualifying highlights with the Moto3 Grand Prix of VirtualGP with Macoi VirtualGP in the Lusane Qatar with here Ray Julianza challenging the front row. Is a good pace in the first half of the qualifying. And here you go, Bima Suartama taking the third place in the front row, but not long enough that his time being completely destroyed by the KTM. And here we go, Sandy Fidos challenging the front row with the best time he got. It's very much good time in here in Losail, challenging his best teammates of the KTM, that was one wheel pilots. And here we go, Bima Suartama just ignoring track. And here we go, one wheel pilots. Fadi Ramadan had some good pace in the pole position and not long enough. His teammates capping got ahead a good lap too in the second half. Got a pole position, but in the end we're back again with Fadi Ramadan got the pole position in the last few races. And here we go for Grand Prix. Got a good start from the second row of the grid. And here we are, our pole position here in Qatar. Fadli Ramadan with that, with Red KTM agent. And here we are, the results. Fadi Ramadan in front row with 3 KTM in the front row with Kevin in second place and Sandy in third place, and Ray Julianza in the fourth and B- fifth, Iki Jo in sixth and Marcel in seventh and Fitra in eighth, and last place Victor Bix with the last person in the grid. It was Gani. And here we are back in the circuit with Moto3 race coming up here, last few minutes for a rider to get the setup down here in the Lusane International Circuit in Qatar. The first race of the season in the VirtualGP Macoi VirtualGP 2021 with the championship leader. It's not going to race this season. That was Lusane Smith aka Upasara Wulung here in 2021. He just retired for the Moto3 and giving a chance for another rider to get among of the champion here in Moto3 alongside his ex-teammate Kevin Kurniawan here, still in Red Bull Katemejo in 2021. Now, every rider has to be ready here in Lusane Smith because the circuit itself is so long and so wide. It almost takes 2 minutes for the rider to complete the one lap here in Qatar. Here we talk about the race is coming up after a few minutes, and we saw later in the qualifying Fadli had a good pace here in Qatar alongside him Sandy and Kevin Kurniawan. Both of them so strong here in Qatar, and here we are going to see the 2021 first race of the 2021 the Esport VirtualGP Macoi VirtualGP. Here we go, the red flag has left the circuit. I think it bugs in the game. We all know that Tobago's Fadli is the pole sitter here, and here we go, lights out, and good shot for Sandy Fidaus in the front, and we saw a lot of battle there in the background. Bima Suratama, good start for the barrel. Vincent Antonio fight back from the outside of the circuit, and here we go. We saw Kian in the background is crashing down, and another rider crashing down in the background, and we are going to see is it gonna be red flag or it's gonna be continue. Thing is still continue here in Qatar. We see a battle between Bima Suratama, and here we go, Sandy Fidaus from the inside trying to overtake Bima Suratama, and here we are battling with Fadli Ramadan. I think it's gonna be a penultimate decide from race direction that there is reckless riding for Sandy Fidaus, and yet here we are going to see the Sandy Fidaus have the race direction, the final one, the first warning for the first race of the season here in Doha. And Kevin Kurniawan, he had a good pace in the qualifying, and Bima also, and Sandy, and Bagus Fadli. And here we are, Kevin leading the pack in the first lap, and we are gonna see mad battle in the mine stretch that it was the longest straight in the circuit. We are gonna see the slipstream battle, and here we are, from the inside of the Sandy Fidaus, and from the what is going on with Kevin in Bima? I think it was high set from Kevin, and a lot of riders in the background at the crash, and I think it's gonna be a red flag. Yeah, it's gonna be a red flag, and we're gonna see a restart in a few minutes. And we just saw that the rider itself was really strong enough. A few riders, especially Fadli, he had a good pace here in Doha, and Kevin also, but we don't know yet what the race gonna be end up for. And here we're gonna see, we can see in the background that the Lusail Stadium that is supposed to be the host of the World Cup, Football World Cup champion in 2022. But for the COVID-19, we never know that it's still going on or not. And here we are, all the riders already prepared for the second race. We're gonna see the battle again in the first corner, or much more. And here we are back into grid with the rider. Vincent Antonio is still in the front row in the first place with Sandy and Vetra. Are we gonna see a good start again for Bima Suyatama here in Doha? And here we go, we start again here in Doha after the red flag that collide after Kevin and Bima. And here we go, good start from Fadli here there. We see a lot of rider in the first corner collide, and I think it's gonna be red flag again. Yes, it's gonna be, it is red flag again. We're gonna see the second restart of the race. I think the last restart of the race, and gonna see battle of the race. And so I have a doubt that here in the second restart I still have to see a rider collide in the first turn, and we don't know who is gonna be the victim next. We're still waiting for the rider here in the loading screen. I think one rider is just left. I think it was Deacon, if I believe. Yes, it is. I think he had a bad luck here in the Doha, and here we go. We're gonna see the second restart of the race here in Doha, and here we are. And it's racing again here in Doha. Oh, a bad start for Sandy. I think we're gonna see the Bima again. Oh no, Bima had a bad shot here. Oh, what a nice move from Sandy actually. He had a bad shot, but he still managed to lead front. And a good start for Kevin here in the third place. I think it's gonna be a disaster for another rider that Qatar is so strong here in the Qatar. I think it was Victor crash in the background. We see here battle between the two KTM. Macoi KTM, what in the year that happened to Fadli? I think he is touching corner there in the turn 5, I believe. Gavin still in the back of Sandy. Fidos still following him here, and Deacon rejoining the room, but I'm sorry for you that assume it's not gonna be restart again. And Marcel and Ricky Joe is collided there in background between the both of them, and here we go again. Marcel have reckless riding, I believe, here, and he is crashing again there, we can see. And from race direction he has been given the reckless riding warning for the Rex from the race direction. And here we are going to see the battle between Sandy and Kevin going to the last corner here. Here we are, we gotta see from the outside Kevin just done beautiful enough for Kevin. Kevin will overtake the Sandy Vedas, and here we go. We're just telling you that slips in here in the last corner is so crucial for the rider. We are Kevin battling again, defending his first place, and Sandy going so wide in the first turn. And here we are seeing Fadli there in the background, just battling with Bima for the third place of the podium. We are on board with Fadli, and Bima just run wide there in the turn 4. And here we are on board with Bima. We are seeing, are we gonna seeing this to be until the end. The trio KTM in the front. It's gonna be a good day for KTM. At last, after the absence from Rio Volandi here in Doha, and we still have a lot of laps here in Doha. And here we go, seeing Sandy so wide there, and Fadi trying to get the inside from Sandy, and here we're gonna see the last sector battle between the two KTM. Is it gonna be a team or is it gonna be disaster for the KTM battling? It's already that it's gonna be disaster if one of them crashing out. And Sandy is closing out now for capping there in the last corner, in the last few corner, and in the last. Oh, what happened there? I think internet problem. And here we are gonna see the slipstream battle here in the Qatar. We are still with Fabri now, and Sandy Firazzi crossing from the inside, and Fadli is coming, and he's gonna be from the inside, and here we are. We're gonna see us 3 KTM battling. Sandy and Gavin collide. This is what I was talking about, that maybe it's gonna be disaster one here if they battle each other. One of them is crashing out, and who knows. And here we're gonna see the second warning for Sandy Fidos. If he gets the third one, it's gonna be the black flag one. Oh, I think the resurrection had the false reading, the misunderstanding that Father was not the main one here. I think here we seeing Fadli as misunderstood what resurrection said. He's not giving the lead position yet, but there's a lead position bottom. What a sportsmanship he is. And right against that, they return from the part that safety for the resurrection mistake. Now we are going to partly still following right against that. They're going to see the last sector, which is going to be maintaining the resistance and gap between him and Resident Sam, that can get that the demonstrate. Yeah, we're going to see the momentum for starting the model in the last corner, and here we go, seeing him wanting to be the back of the right hand side, and from the inside from the model, and we're going to see him going to alternate right in the first corner, and here we go. He just passed the back of the right hand side. I think right a little bit wider, and I can't see what is going on there. Party from the outside, and here from the outside, what a starting off deck from Hubert was finally here to her, and he is once again leading the back of the Qatar Grand Prix. And here we are, seeing the bad luck for Fitra Ahmed, starting from the front row of the grid. Just given a long lap penalty, and also the Mansur Dinatan that have the riders riding in the first place has been two-time long lap penalty. So such unfortunate for Marcel and Fitra. And here we are, we just telling you that we just talk about Marcel, and here we are, Marcel Dinata. Such unfortunate for him here, and we once again see battle between KTM and Cristobal. From the outside again, what a stunning battle here we see. between Bristol and Sandy and KTM from the outside. I think all KTM riders like overtaking from the outside, and we go Vincent just defending his place again, and Bima from background saying that I'm gonna see you both battle, and just wait here and you get collide like the first place with Kevin and Sandy, and I just took a chance and still waiting for the Sandy and Vincent. Here we are. We are gonna see the slipstream with such a strong machine there with the KTM, and oh, such a light break there for Sandy. A little bit wide, but not enough for Bima to get closer to them. And see again here one with Bagus Fadli still in the first place, and right Spencer is giving long lap penalty, so Fadli has to be calm. Such a good opportunity for him to the win here, for the win, as he is the champion of Red Bull Rookies Cup 2020. What a stunning race for the rookies, and here we are seeing Rai Juliansa crashing down there in turn 6. What a bad luck for Rai Juliansa. We still have 4 laps to go here in Doha. Oh, such an opportunity for Marcel disconnected from the lobby, and here we are seeing battle between Sandy and Vincent Antonio, still battling each other there. Sandy has made a gap with just a few corners. I don't believe it. Just a few seconds ago that he battled with Vincent Antonio, and now he just at the gap, and he is so wide, and here we are seeing battle again with Vincent Antonio, and Bima is still in the background waiting for the another rider to get a mistake. And I think Bima is closing it with Vincent Antonio, and here are we seeing? Are we gonna see here now? Oh, a little bit closer to Vincent, and Bima just crashing down there in the first corner. What a shame! What is so unfortunate for Bima right in the first corner, just wanting to get the inside from Vincent Antonio, but he is now in crashing down. I think he's gonna be leaving the track and retire here. Yes, he's retiring from the Grand Prix. I think his bike just got a problem from the crash, and here we are seeing again the Bagus Fadli, the first place with Vincent Antonio. What luck he has here in the first corner. I think he's gonna be in the podium after what happened with Bima and Rai Juliansa. Bima just leaving the Grand Prix here in the first Grand Prix of the season, and a gap between him and his teammate Rai in the 4 players. I think he is gonna be in the podium here in the Doha. And here we go, we seeing Vincent Antonio just made a mistake. He's crashing down there in, I don't know what corner he has come down. I believe that was turn 13, and he just given Rai Juliansa a place in the podium, and we seeing here that Fadli had a long lap penalty, has given long lap penalty. Is it gonna be Sandy Fidos winning in this Grand Prix? And Fikrovic just given long lap penalty. And here we are, we're gonna see Kevin's teammate Ricky Joe still battling here for the top 10. He is replacing Dio Forlandi that absent here in the first Grand Prix. What a stunning first race for Rikicho. And here we are, Fukuopics. He is just in the top 5 in the championship last year with Kevin in second place and I believe Dio Forlandi in second place, and just riding right there. Fukuopics coming to turn 6, and we have 2 laps to go again here in the Doha. And here we are seeing Gian. What a stunning race here, Gian here. Just had a mistake in the first corner in the first lap, and he just maintaining his pace with the rider constantly here in Qatar, with a Vincent Anthony in front of him, with a long lap penalty that Vincent had here in Doha. Still a little bit far for Guyan and Vincent. We are seeing the main stage. I'm not seeing where is Vincent. Oh, just met a gap between him and Kian in the main stage. Oh, Kian a little bit so far wide there in the first corner. And here we are going to see the last few battles in the 2 laps to go here in Qatar, and we are still watching here battle between Kian and Vincent. Just a little bit a gap there between him and Vincent Antonio. Still, it is battle for the 4th place. A little bit wide, so wide there. It's touching the green place. Oh! Vincent Antonio just taking the long lap penalty there. I think he's in the back. Is in the behind of Kian. Still, he's trying to defend, taking back his position here. Back again with helicopter camera here in Losail. With stunning view from there. A lot of sand. Back again with Fukuopics here, just taking long lap penalty, but it's not taken yet. Back again with Gian and Vincent Antonio. Still believe that both of them still can manage till the end. With 2 laps to go, what happened here? Is it gonna be Vincent Antonio in the 4th place or Gian in the 4th place? And here we go, we're seeing the last lap from the Burgos family. He's leading now for the last lap of the Grand Prix here in the Doha, with stunning helmet there from Macoi VirtualGP that's sponsoring us here for the VirtualGP here in 2021 again. Are we gonna see the new championship here in the 2020 and 2021, as Lusane Smith is not here in the Grand Prix? Or is it gonna be Dio fighting back for his mistake in the last year that given Lusane his victory back in Australia? And are we gonna see Dio, I mean Kevin, that has absent from last few Grand Prix still managed to till the end in the third in the top 3 championship. And here we go, we're seeing here Tubagos Fadli, what a stunning gap he's got there, and what a stunning ride. Yeah, and here we go, we're seeing Rai Julian at the crashing ground in the middle of the race. I still managed to the podium. And here we are, last corner. Tubagos Fadli is our winner here in Qatar. He is the winner of the first round of the Grand Prix here in Qatar 2021 with KTM once again. What an absolutely right with him here in Qatar as a rookie. And we seeing again the another rookie here, Sandy, second place in third place. And Rajli Ansa, congratulations, is going to be in the podium, as Vincent Antonio, it's done it. He just got a good job there for overtaking Gayan for the fourth place. And here we are seeing Fikovic battling with Fitra Mertens. And here we are, the final results of the Barber Grand Prix of Qatar. Fadi Ramadan take the win from the pole position here in the Qatar, and Sandy finished second place with Rai Julian in third place. Good race enough. We see a lot of battle. We see a lot of battle in the stretch and slipstream, and we see the third place is Rai teammates Vincent Antonio, and fifth place was Gayan, and in the sixth place was Fidel Martens, 7 Fikovics, 8 Ricky Joe. So unfortunate for Kevin Kurniawan, had to retire in this race, but he's got a point, and that was a lucky one from him. And we are going to wait for the interview with Fadli Ramadan. Here we are gonna hear from Tubagos Fadli for his winning season opening in here in Qatar. And here Fadli, how is your feeling after winning the first round of the Grand Prix here in Doha? And let me know how you can manage to lead the pack from the start until the end of the race.
Yeah, as you know, I started from the second row, and I just try to manage the good start, and I've been stuck by 2 laps in the third position, watching Sandy and Kevin battling their way to be the leader of the race, and then they collide in front of me. I just take the inside line and manage the tires, the fuel tank, and yeah, really happy with the result, and looking forward for the second round in here in Doha.
Okay, thank you, Fadli, and congratulations for you here winning the first race of the season in here in Doha. And we are going to see more battle here in Doha next week with Moto3, Moto2 and MotoGP 990cc. And here we are, coming up next, Moto2.